Hi guys, it's Sarah from London Rose 9314, and today we're discussing Crazy Ex-Girlfriend episode. Season 1, episode 6, and I'm totally in love with it. Besides that rap, just no. No the rap. But I'm excited because I have my notes here, and I'm still like, so oozing. I'll tell you why I'm oozing here in a minute. Let me get through some of the parts of the review, and I'm just like, yay. So we open up the episode. Rebecca is talking to these two guys about what Josh meant by saying, I think you're attractive, which Rebecca, just give it up, obviously. I'm Team Greg. I'm not Team Josh and Rebecca because I don't think they have enough chemistry to actually be together. But we'll discuss that. And I felt bad because Rebecca doesn't really seem to have like a family, big old family Thanksgiving thing. I would say Christmas because it's on my mind right now for whatever reason. But what Rebecca's family does is I don't think they're that big on Thanksgiving, and it's more like just watching TV and stuff. So she's like, whatever. So, one thing I don't like is that Paula keeps on encouraging Rebecca's bad behavior, and I'm just over here like, Greg is such a better guy for her, and you can't have her have this unhealthy obsession for a guy she dated when she was 13. I mean, I'm sorry, it's just not realistic. She's a grown woman, she should be over it by now. Oh yeah, this one right here. I really loved this scene. It was the very first scene with Greg and Rebecca for this episode. There was a lot of Greg and Rebecca scenes that were just pure perfection in this episode. So we have the whole in the bar scene, and he's talking about quitting and going to business school and stuff, and then he doesn't seem that cheery whatsoever, and Rebecca tells him to smile, and oh my god, that smile though. It was awesome and amazing, and I totally loved it, and I'm like, why won't you two just get together? You're the perfect couple. But you know what? That doesn't happen until episode 12, maybe. I'm saying maybe, that's not a spoiler, because I have no clue if they're getting together or not. I'm just, like, couples like this don't seem to happen until, like, mid-season, or the end of the season, or if you're a Damon and Elena fan, season 4. But, yeah. And then we have, oh yeah, I put, please Greg, don't leave, because he's talking about moving out, going to school and whatnot, and yeah, I get that Greg has to live his life and go other places, but I want Greg and Rebecca together, and if he leaves, that's just not cool, Then we have the whole little kid telling Rebecca that Josh's parents don't like Valencia for whatever reason because she is quote unquote dumb according to Asian standards, and I'm just all like, it's really racist. I mean, she could have not liked Valencia for other reasons. It's just, I don't know why she doesn't like her. It doesn't really tell us. She doesn't really tell us or say anything. So, I don't know. But I liked how Rebecca felt sorry for Valencia and other stuff because it shows that Rebecca actually is a person who feels sorry for people, unlike the last episode where I didn't really like her that much. She was a snobbish person. Rebecca really grew on me in this episode, honestly. And it's just, Okay, so we got this scene where Greg is trying to quit, and I'm just over here like, he has a really awesome ass boss. Like, his boss comes in, asks him how he's doing, asks him all these questions, like, bosses could be major dickheads, and I've had the fortune of having really awesome bosses in the past, but, his boss could be worse, and from the way he's talking about him, I would imagine he was like this major dick weed and no one likes him. But no, his boss is actually pretty damn cool. And I just wrote, wow, your boss is pretty cool, bro. I don't know why you're acting like such a bitch about it. But I get that he wants to move on, so we go to the scene wherever Craig quits, and his boss being a good boss, actually encourages him to do it. Like, you're going to medical school, aren't you? Not medical. You're going to business school. Well, good for you. Do what other people haven't done. And yada yada yada. And I like this boss. This boss is very encouraging, and I liked it. So, and then we get to the whole, God, this scene was funny for a reason or two, and most Batman fans could agree with me. But, we go into the supermarket where Josh's mom is shopping, grocery shopping. We go to the whole, bumping carts with Mrs. Chan or whatever, and, Paula, being Paula, starts doing the whole, well, her parents were killed in Gotham. And I'm just over here like, Batman reference. And then, of course, Miss Chan just goes, oh, so her parents were like Batman's parents. And I'm like, yeah, Batman reference. Is it too soon? Maybe it's too soon. But that one got me a little bit like, really, you're gonna use a Batman reference to make Josh's mom feel sorry for Rebecca? So she invites her to dinner. Well, this thing works. Getting Josh's mother pity gets Rebecca an invitation to family dinner at Josh's house, where Josh and Valencia are, of course. So that. So another one thing I loved about this episode is that we get to see a lot more of Greg's family life. We get to meet his dad in this episode, and I love his dad. I love the relationship that he has with his dad. It was purely awesome and amazing and whatnot. And I put, because there's this whole, don't you, like, I love Greg's dad, how Greg's all like, Greg's dad was like, don't you have anything better to do than to pester me? What about that hot, crazy chick you were telling me about that you made out at the party? Have you fucked her yet or something? And I'm just all like, thank you. I totally love Greg's dad because Greg, like myself and a few others, are a Greg and Rebecca shipper. So yay. Yay for Greg's dad even shipping Greg and Rebecca together. I mean, why can't they just get together? I don't know. But my mom had a theory, and I'll tell you the theory after we talk about it. But, so that happened. And then we have the whole, rap thing, and I don't like rap. I'm not a fan of rap. I respect people who do rap. The only rap I've ever listened to is a little bit of Skylar Grey. If you can even counter his rap, and if you counter his rap, comment down below, let me know. I'm not sure if she's in the rap category, but I listen to her, and of course I listen to Eminem, but as far as that goes, that's the only real, I'm not gonna call it real rap, but that's the only rap I listen to. So whenever Rebecca was rapping, it's one of the worst songs I've heard on Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, and there's been a lot of songs that have been a miss lately, but this one really missed the mark for me, and I didn't like it as much. So if you liked this song, comment down below and let me know why you liked this song. I'm just curious. But, well, one thing I hate about this song is the improper grammar in it, and the song is called I Give Good Parent. So I'm just over here like, what the fuck does that mean? But, yeah, if any of you want to leave your theories down below why the song is called that, or give me an explanation, please do, because I'm confused. Okay, and, so, I'm just over here, and Greg is such a nice guy. He takes care of his dad. He's encouraging, and he's awesome, and I'm all like, why has not one snagged a guy like Greg yet? I mean, Josh isn't even that attractive. I mean, come on, Greg is really attractive, and he's got a good singing voice, and I'm all like, why has no one snagged Greg yet? Because I don't get it. But, oh well. So then we have the whole Rebecca in the bathroom scene, and Josh and Valencia are fighting because, Josh's mother does not like Valencia, and I'm just over here going like, did have an ex-boyfriend whose mother didn't like me, and it really pissed me off too. But, that relationship didn't work out, so I don't give a shit anymore. But, with Valencia, I do understand why she'd be frustrated that Josh's mother's not really giving her a chance just because she's a little bit not book smart. But, Valencia doesn't seem like that bad of a person, honestly. And her mistrust of Rebecca is well placed. Well placed. So, of course, I'm gonna side with Valencia on this one. I just want Rebecca to leave Josh alone and get with Greg. So, the one thing I was questioning is why the hell can't Josh and Valencia hear Rebecca talking on the phone to Paula when the door is wide open and they're standing like maybe 5 steps away from Rebecca. I didn't get that part. It's not like she was whispering that softly either. She was very loud. So I'm all like, okay, why didn't Valencia hear her? But oh well. So, the one thing that was kind of funny, but kind of like, oh my god, that's so real life, is that Rebecca gets trapped in the bathroom while Josh and Valencia are having sex. And I'm just over here going like, well, it's an unavoidable topic. Mostly because everyone in their lifetime hears one thing or another of people having sex. I mean, it's unavoidable. So, having Rebecca hear that was kind of like, yeah, a lot of us have been in that situation before, so yeah. So then we cut to the whole Greg in the bar scene because he asked his boss for his job back, mostly because his dad has expensive medical bills that their insurance doesn't cover. So I was sad about that, but it made Greg stay, so whatever. And we got in the bar scene, and then we have a Greg ballad, and I love Santiago's voice. It's just so amazingly beautiful, and the ballad was very beautiful too, even though some might question what the fuck it was about, but I just love Santiago's voice, and I love Greg, so I'm just still like, never thought I'd be rooting for Hans for anything, but, yeah, rooting for him here, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So, Rebecca is having the runs because of the food at Josh's family's Thanksgiving, and, she's about to run out the door. She tells Josh's mother that I need to go, I need to take a rain check, I just need to get out of here. And then Josh proceeds to make one of the most awkward speeches of all time for his ex-girlfriend right there and his mother, and I'm just over here like, Josh asks Valencia to move in. I'm like, Josh, you have the worst time for to make speeches in inappropriate times when Rebecca is about to literally shit her pants. So, yeah. That one. So, and then I put down, I can't even feel sorry for Rebecca, mostly because I don't get it. I mean, why would you throw away all of your life for just this one guy you barely even stayed for a month? I don't get that. Like, if you were together with Josh and you were high school sweethearts, yeah, I would get that. I would totally get that, but you were his girlfriend for maybe a month or two, so I'm just all like, maybe that's why she's crazy, but meh, why not? So, Rebecca gets the runs, and this is the most adorable, yet silly, yet fucked up line ever. So, someone knocks on Rebecca's door. She literally assumes it's Paula because Paula called her a while ago. And Greg comes in, and whenever Greg comes in, she literally says, my butthole is a gateway to hell. And I'm just all like, oh my god, that's the most horrible thing you could say. But that's why I love Rebecca and Greg's relationship, mostly because she's not afraid to say what she's thinking to him. She's not afraid to show her crazy to him. I'm just like, they're the perfect couple, but Rebecca can't see it. Why can't Rebecca see it? I don't know. But, I put down that was most awkward hangout ever, so that was pretty good. But I'm all like, why can't they just get together already? Because that's my thing. Why does CW have to drag this out? Obviously, Greg is the right choice for Rebecca, but Rebecca don't see that. Why not? I don't know. And then we got the parallels. Oh my god, if you guys don't know what parallels, it's kind of like where they are the same, and I totally love it because there was a parallel in this episode that Rebecca did later, and that was whenever Greg was taking care of his father, and he grabbed a pillow and placed it below his back and said, well, he has trouble farting and whatnot, and a warm butt is not good, he says, and then Rebecca says the same thing when she takes a pillow and tucks it underneath Greg, and I'm all like, parallels. They're showing parallels. Of course, they're the OTP of this show. That was a parallel. I'm just saying. And then we got the adorable pillow fight at the ending, which I just love because Rebecca's not afraid to act like a little kid with Greg, and it's so awesome. And then Paula has to come in and go, no, we did not establish that you were gonna flirt with Craig, it's gonna be Josh. And I'm just over here like, shut the fuck up, Paula. I don't give a shit. I want Greg and Rebecca together, because obviously you're stupid not seeing that Josh is a bad decision for her. But oh well. So there you guys have it. That was Crazy Ex-Girlfriend review. Now for the theory is that my mom thinks it's gonna go, that Josh is gonna break up with Valencia, he's gonna get Rebecca, and whenever Rebecca finally gets what she wants, she's gonna realize that she has feelings for Greg, and she's gonna leave Josh, which I'm perfectly okay with, because I want her with Greg. But what do you guys think? Also, I do have a slight issue with the CW.com. I got really bad reception for this episode. There was a lot of cut scenes that I really didn't like. There was kind of like, the reception was choppy. There were scenes that were cut from the ending when they went to commercial and they put it before the new one. So I didn't like that. So I didn't use Hulu today. I usually go for Hulu, but Hulu is also having technical difficulties. I'm not having the episode up yet. So yeah, I was having technical difficulties at the wazoo today, but oh well. So there you guys have it. That was a Crazy Ex-Girlfriend review. Comment down below, let me know what you thought about the episode, and are you Team Greg and Team Josh? And have a happy Thanksgiving if there's not an episode next week. Alright, bye!